Hello to all my DIY mechanics. Today I'm going to show you how to replace the speaker bead if it's torn on your speaker. This is definitely no reason to replace the whole speaker. The beads are usually made of a type of foam and become cracked over time, resulting in a very nasty noise when the cone moves. The first thing to do is to remove the old bead. In my case, this plastic ring had to be pulled off, and then the old bead practically fell right off. I didn't have to remove much more. This residue here on the membrane and the housing can either be carefully scraped off with a piece of plastic or just left on. It really doesn't matter. Then of course you need a new bead in the right size. I ordered a rubber one here, which is very easy to work with because it's robust, but I think it's a bit stiffer than the foam beads and therefore the subwoofer doesn't have quite as much power as before, but that's up to you to decide. I have wiped the contact surfaces with a little alcohol to ensure good bonding. I used a universal silicone adhesive that I had lying around at home to glue the new bead in place. There are of course special bead adhesives, but I wanted to keep the repair as cheap as possible, and so far the speaker is holding up great, so just use whatever you have available. I first glued the bead to the cone and held it down with a roll of tape that happened to be exactly the right size. Make sure that the adhesive is well and evenly spread everywhere so that there is no imbalance. Once it was dry, I checked whether the bead was glued down on the entire surface. Then I glued the bead to the housing. In order not to build up any tension, I held the bead in place with the plastics and applied the adhesive to the contact surfaces. Then I placed the bead evenly in the adhesive and pressed it down. Once this was dry, I glued the frame back on. Well, you've successfully repaired the bead on your speaker. Congratulations! I hope this video and my explanations were helpful. If so, I would really appreciate a thumbs up, a comment and a subscription. Then see you next time. Bye!